Welcome to my duck farm again this Monday morning, the first day of the week. So this was the duck farm. So now I'm going to show you how to prepare the food for the ducks. And I just seen there was some ducks little bit weakness, but today I can see all the ducks are in good condition. Those ducks, I just seen that almost most of the ducks are now good and healthy. These ducks are almost their feeders are also come out. Till last week, there are most of the ducks are the feeder are very less, but now today I can see that most of the ducks are the feeders are come out. So I'm very happy and glad to say that my ducks are almost in a good way, in a good condition. So this is what we have to observe each and every day, how the condition of the ducks. The condition of the ducks we have to observe. We have to keep seeing, we have to keep observe every day. So I can see most of the ducks are in good and healthy position. So now I'm just preparing the food for the ducks. So in that I normally used to say that I have not bananas trees what I have just made it in pieces. That carefully that all the ducks can consume those easily. So now the good thing is if the duck can be able to eat or not. So today I just made it in some other way. So all the pieces of the banana trees. So I just kept it in a very back. So that normally the rice bag. So I just kept it in that and I just bring it. So I just made it in the small pieces. Like normally how was the pieces was is the bigger size. So today I made it in the smaller size that I kept it in the bori, the rice bag. So where I just again there also I just try to make it up small pieces like the fiber type. So those pieces the ducks should consume in a good and like it should not get stuck in their neck. So that was careful for me. So I made it in a proper way today and I kept it in the bowl. So now I'm just mixing it up those pieces what bananas trees from trees I made it. So which are the I will keep checking those that the pieces are in small size or not. If the pieces are not in the small size, or some of the pieces may be in the unpieces. So those pieces I used to take it in my hand and I used to make it into small pieces again. So this is how I will be caring the food for the ducks. So this ducks are almost now it's going to pass 3 months. So almost I just seen some of the ducks are still unhealthy condition, but I just see that comparing to like last 2 or 3 days before. So now they were little bit improving now. See because 2 or 3 days I kept it in a separate cabin and I just give them give them the food separately and they were able to eat because when in the group of the ducks when they eat together so the fighting will be there among. So in that I just made it separately to those weakest ducks. And now I just seen that those ducks are become in a good condition. So today I just kept it only 4 or 5 ducks only separately and I just gave them food. See, some ducks are like their necks are not well and some ducks I had their legs are not in a good condition. So those cases, like 4 or 5 ducks, I kept it in a separate, and I just made them separate food for them and did them. So this is what, see, always we should be careful while we are making any farm, or we are running any poultry farm. So we should be careful for those. So I always observe, like, even every duck. So how is their health condition, and how are they able to eat or not? If they were not able to eat, I just make them a separate food, and I used to give them. So this is what, like, we should be careful each and every ducks. See, and I just see, because when I'm just having this many ducks in that, so it may be one or two ducks maybe miss out, but I always will be in mind that, so those ducks also should not leave out. So if and every ducks we should observe, like, how we care our one, or how we care our all useful things like that. I used to observe for them. See, those ducks now almost eaten, and see, those ducks are now almost there in good and healthy positions, that I proudly able to say. So now, after mixing it up, so I just kept it. I will just keep some pot on that. So in that duck can eat, and as much as possible, I used to separate them. I used to, like, the crowd. I used to maintain crowd, that I should be careful. I will be careful always that the crowd should not be more. If the crowds are more, so obviously some of the ducks, or some of the weakest ducks, may not be able to eat properly. So that's I always have to care for it. So this is what, when we are running any farm or any poultry, ducks, or it may be any other, like a hen or any other things maybe. So we should be careful. I always care for that, and I do my best to make them healthy. See, the thing is, now just you see that, like, I will be releasing those ducks from the poultry houses. See, once the dust comes out, the crowd will be more, and they will be fighting each other for eating the food. See, because whole night they will be in empty stomachs, and when we will be releasing in the early morning, so obviously they will be rushed to eat their food. So that I will be observing that it should not get harm to any one of those. So that is a matter. That's we have to think that. See, the thing is, when we are feeding to any ducks, so they should not get harmed. See, once it get harmed, that's it's very weak. Once they get harmed, so obviously to get in a good conditions, or to get healthy condition, it takes time. So the thing is, like, none of the ducks should get harmed. So this is what I care for now. You just see all the ducks are eating their food, like they're enjoying their food. See the way how I make it, that food for them and feeding them, so they were happy now. And so that those ducks are able to eat, and, like, I always, like, observe for that the things in my farm should get run smoothly. And this is the first time I'm just doing this poultry farm. That's farm. So I might have some mistakes, and sometimes, but I always keep trying my best, and I always keep improving the fooding part and caring part. So this is what like we have to be and we should be careful for and each and every time. So the thing is we should clear away. So the thing is once they grow up, then only we can get benefit. So otherwise, see, making a poultry farm so without any benefit, that will be a bad. So I want to be a successful duck farmer, and till now I'm just on the way to that. So let's see how it is in the future. So, but the listener, please keep watching my channel and keep supporting me that I can be able to give more and more information about the poultry and ducks farming that our people can learn more from this, and whatever the things difficulties are there that I will be keep sharing on that. Keep watching on my channel.